guys, this is Shae with Chalkin' with Shae, and we are going to be finishing this pillow today. So let me grab, let's see, here is the last piece to the Santa. And I was thinking that we don't have too much silver on here. Hey Kristen, that I can go ahead and flip it over and put this on the back. That's kind of what I was thinking. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you guys can remember, this has been a two-step process so far. We did the buffalo plaid and then we did Santa. So now we are going to do the second layer of Santa. So we are going to try to do this last part in silver. So I'm just going to line this up. And you can see pretty much exactly where it goes. It should hide all of the parts that you already did. So this is pretty good up here. Down here is pretty good too. And then we want it to be real tight. Here, let me move this down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do this in silver, and I am not 100% sure that I'm going to love that. But we're just experimenting here. Okay. And actually, I don't want his face to be silver. I think I'm just going to leave that blank. Or wait. Shoot. I can't really leave it blank. I wonder if I could make that like a fleshy color. I'm not even sure that's going to work. Kristen, what do you think? Do you think I should make that a flesh color? It's not even really his whole face. It's just kind of the outline. So I'm not really sure what to color that. I don't know. I'm completely stumped. So I'm just going to start in with the silver. And we'll see. It's the outline, go with the silver. You're sure? Okay, if you say so. Just gonna do the whole thing in silver. The silver is going on real easy. I am tired today. I think it's the weather. And like ever since we've had the time change, I like come 6 o'clock, I'm just toast. I just can't even, I just don't want to do anything. But tonight we have our team call. So we got this and then the team call. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, the moment of truth. Okay, well, it looks good. You feel like the crud is coming on? I don't feel sickly, I just feel just blah, like lazy, like I just cannot get my groove going. I'm all out of productivity. I just don't feel like doing anything. Okay, so this looks really, really good, I think. So, Kristen, thank you for that advice. I think it turned out really good. Okay, so I'm going to dry this and then we're going to work on the back of it. Feels pretty good already. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mat out and flip it around to the back side. That's the hard part because this is still a little wet. And we don't want to mess it up, but I'm ready to finish this pillow. I don't want this to go on for a 4th day. So I just want to get it done now. Okay, so now we're going to flip this to the other side. Did you iron the pillowcase before you started? Yes, I did. I have a heat press, which I like a lot. So that's what I used. And I need to, actually, I think I'm going to be using that color ink. Okay, so that part is done. So I'm just going to flip it. What time is it? I'm kind of surprised nobody's joining us yet. Well, Kristen, you have some nice warm weather down there in Florida. So you can't even relate to the crap we're going through right now, although you have lived in it before. And I don't usually mind the cold weather. I really don't. It's just, hey, Denise, I really don't mind the cold weather, but this year, maybe it's a turning 50 thing. I don't know, but I just don't like it anymore. What's the deal? Like you turn 50 and suddenly you hate cold weather? Seems a little crazy. It's been 60s. Okay, so I was looking for the other one of these because you get 2 in a pack, and I, 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 and Hang on one second. I think I know where to find it. I did. I found it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to read it. I do like the candy canes and snowflakes part. So maybe I can put that up top. And then I'm not going to go up too high because then it gets... Okay, that's good there. So then I will just do that top part. And to measure it, shoot. I'm going to go down a little bit more. Okay. So then I will do good cheer and the rest of this. And maybe that'll be it. I might add the hot cocoa and whipped cream at the bottom. Okay, so we have that planned out. So it's time to get going. And I feel like I need our tape, but I'm going to use painter's tape for this. I can't even really see that. I don't really like this painter's tape as much as our tape. It doesn't, works a little harder. It's not as pliable, doesn't tear as good, and it is stickier, so it's going to be harder to get off. So there you go. There's my review. I like this better than painter's tape. Okay, so we will start with red, and then we'll do silver. And this is not wanting to stick, and it's ticking me off. So I'm going to have to really hold that down. Oh gosh, you guys aren't even able to see this. I'm sorry. Okay, this S is going to be a little tricky because it's right in the corner. But I got it. Okay. That's red. Now we're going to switch to, so now I got to take this tape off. Oh, I don't like the tape. painter's tape. It's not so good for this. Our tape is better. All right, well, let's just see what it looks like since it already came up anyways. Oh my gosh, we bled. It's because it was in the stinking corner. I'm never gonna be able to get that out. I can maybe put a snowflake in there instead. Okay, so and this is still a little bit wet, but I'm going to go ahead and put this tape over it anyways. All right, this is a lot easier to work with here. Okay, here we go. Actually, I need tape down here too. Okay, this silver's really pretty for this, really pretty. Denise, I wanted to ask you, did your father like the design that your mom made for him? I didn't get to hear how that, I got to see it and it was really cool what your mom had done, but I didn't get to hear his reaction on it. I'm sure he liked it. So, Kristen, the crud, what is the crud for you? Does the crud mean like a cold, or does that mean the flu? I got a flu shot. I get a flu shot every year because I have asthma, and so the doctor recommends it for asthma. And I always feel better getting one because one year I had the flu and it lasted for 3 freaking weeks. It started with the throwing up. Had that for like a week or 4 days. And then I think I got a nasty cold. Then I had like a real bad cough. I mean, it just literally was every single thing that you could possibly get is what I got within those 3 weeks. And it was just awful. Okay, so we're missing some spots on the L and the A and the K, so I'm going to have to go over this and do one more layer. Your body is aching and you don't feel good. Oh, sorry to hear that. So after I got the flu that one year, I vowed never to let that happen again. So I just get a flu shot. Okay. I don't know why this is coming wrinkled. Okay. So that part's done. I want this to, uh-oh. Why is this not working? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna dry it a little bit. You keep putting off the flu shot. I did that last year. I put it off and put it off. Just because I was procrastinating, and then this year I got it done early. Because usually I go to the doctor for my annual checkup in October, and then I just get my flu shot while I'm there. So that way I don't have to think extra about it. I don't have to make a separate trip anywhere. Okay, so that silver is gorgeous. I just need to do a second layer on there. Okay. Actually, I can't do hot cocoa and whipped cream again because, I mean, like, I can't put it down here because it's already in here. So, I'll have to find something else for that part. Okay. Now I'm going to try to save this tape from one row to the next. But I might not be able to, depending on how badly I get ink on it. Okay, so we have red, silver. These are the other colors I was going to use. Red, silver, green, black. Oh wait, there's something in there, isn't there? Can make that black. And then gold. And then red and silver again. That would look nice. All right, we'll just do that. I think I need a small squeegee for this. Which green is this? This is green. Oh, this is meadow. You guys can't see that. Jeez. Running low on the meadow ink, and I just placed an order last night, so I'm gonna have to wait to get more. I have already used this transfer before, so it's a little less sticky than when it's brand new. And this transfer is not quite as sticky as they usually are. So I think that just makes it sometimes a little trickier. Yikes, got a little too much there. What is that? That looks like some sort of a little bubble. Hi, Nicole. Caroline says hi. She likes watching my videos. Oh, that's so sweet. Tell her I said hi. Okay, we got something funky going on here with this R. Oh, actually, it just picked up onto my squeegee. I don't know what in the heck that was. Well, I don't know. I smoothed it out or something. Okay, so that was the green. Actually, I think I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to leave this here, and I'm just going to do the Santa Claus part now. Let's see, this is going to be black, and then we said this will be gold. So let's do gold. So now we need more tape. Okay, so we're done with the green. Actually, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. We got a bunch on the sides. That always adds a whole bunch of extra ink. Yeah, we got quite a lot of this meadow, and I thought it was almost gone, but I just created a whole bunch more. So that's good. So that is not have to buy immediately item. Okay, moving on to gold. Okay. I think that we need a red shimmer ink too, in addition to the chalk. Because these shimmers are awesome. Let's see. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Joellen. Sorry that sometimes you guys are not able to see this. It just goes off of the screen here. Okay, so that part's done. So now we have the laughter. which we were going to do. I don't want to do that in red. I feel like I want, well, I guess maybe I should do that in red. Okay. All right, I need to take this guy off. And you know what? I don't really want to put another piece of tape on there because it's wet, but I guess I'm going to have to. I'm running out of tape too. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Susan and Kristen. Gosh, Susan, I haven't seen or talked to you in forever. How are you doing? Okay, so this is tricky business here because I have the tape on top of that gold and it's still drying, but I think it'll be okay. So now we're going to do the laughter in red. And gosh, I need another piece of tape. Okay. Sorry, let me move that over. There you go. If anybody is watching this and you are new to Chalk Couture, if you've never heard of it before, or you're just gathering some information, send me a message so that I can welcome you and give you some information. And for those of you who are local to me, I am having a Winter Wonderland on December 8th. And I'm going to have lots of discounted products, and I'm going to have some finished products that will be up for sale. And also, if you've never done Chalk Couture before, you can come and you can try it for free. So it'll be a really great time. It's going to be open house style anytime from 2 to 5 in the afternoon. And so if you live in Cincinnati or Dayton, then this applies to you. I'm in Westchester, so that's where it's going to be. I'm also going to have a lot of raffles. So if you bring a friend, you'll get an extra raffle ticket, and I'm going to have all sorts of other raffles too. So it's definitely something that you're going to want to come to if you live in the area. And if you're not able to make that, I'm having a workshop on December 13th. So that's where you can come and you can make a project. So there's lots of great options for getting involved. Okay, so that red is done. So now down here is going to be silver. And we still have, let's go ahead and do this black. And, oh, I have to throw this away because it's got ink on it. I was hoping I could recycle that. What time is it? 10 till 8. Okay, for those of you, hi Sarah, hi Christina. Let's see, will that green be too dry that it comes off? Oh no, it's because it's fabric. So because anything that you do with fabric, you don't have to worry about it getting stuck in the fabric, in the transfer. So that's totally fine. Oh, for those of you who are on my team, we have a team meeting tonight at 8:30, so make sure you join us. It's going to be a good one tonight. Okay, let's see. So this needs to be silver. So I need to take this off. And that, I think you know what, I think I'm just going to risk it, and I'm going to do this black part with a multi-tool. And I'm not going to worry about taping. I think I can do it. All right, so let's get the black out. Keep getting the ink all over me. Where are my wipes? We are almost done, folks, so stick with me till the end. And I will show you the front and the back, because we did some great stuff on the front. See that? So don't go anywhere. All right, so we're doing black, and we're using the multi-tool. All right, so I'm gonna hold this in place because it's not wanting to stick completely. You guys able to see me okay? Hot cocoa and whipped cream. We actually had some of that yesterday. My son, the one who's going to be 17 in just a couple days, 2-3 days, he made some homemade hot chocolate with real cocoa, and he did it on the stove. And he put marshmallows and chocolate chips in it, and it was really good. And I actually have a recipe that I found last year. I found it on Pinterest. It is, what's it called? A crock pot recipe for hot cocoa. And it is so good. Okay, so we are done with the black. Geez, I'm running out of black too. I'm running out of all my inks. I must be doing a lot of inking projects lately. Okay, so this is done. I can pull that. So now I need to pull this. And I hope I don't have any bleeding on here. There's a good chance this whole thing bled up. Maybe I should take a peek. Okay, it looks good, guys. All right, so I'm going to, I need more tape. I hope I don't run out. I do have another tape. The issue is whether or not I can find it. Okay, so this is going to be silver again. Now remember, up here on the snowflakes part, I have to do that a second time because the ink did not quite go all the way through the silk screen. So once it all dries, I'm just going to do it a second time. And that happens from time to time. It's no big deal. You just do it a second time. I have to be careful not to go off the silk screen. I'm getting kind of close here. Okay, so here we are. This is done. We're about ready for the big reveal. Hi, Penny. Penny, I wanted to ask you, what did your husband think of the design you made for him? I never got to hear. Okay, here we go. I hope it turned out okay. Oh, it's just beautiful, guys. Okay, so we have the same issue with the silver down here that we had up there. So this is not a transfer issue. It's something about the silver, for some reason, just did not go all the way through that transfer. And that's just not even a big deal. We'll just do this a second time. So this looks really fabulous. And I think that on that first transfer that we did, I probably have another one of these that is small like that, and I will put that down at the bottom. So let me hold this up for you guys. I think it looks fantastic. Isn't it cute? If you guys like it, do me a favor and give me some hearts. Kristen, you like it? Thank you. Okay, now guys, here is, he liked it. You think your 6-year-old grandson really likes it. Okay, so here's the other side. What? Here's the other side. We got Santa with the mini buffalo plaid. And then this side we have all of the fun Christmas words. So I think this is fabulous. I'm super excited. So I just need to make a few changes on this tomorrow, or not changes, but additions. We're gonna just do this one a second time, that one a second time, and then we're gonna add a little something down here. I don't feel like we necessarily have to, but I'm a scrapbooker, and so I'm very OCD when it comes to lining things up exactly right, and this is just a little off. It's off by about that much. We also had some bleeding in the corner on that S, so I think I'm gonna add some random snowflakes around it too. I wish I had thought, you know what would have been cool is if I had put snowflakes like randomly throughout it first and then put the words on it, but that might have made it a little too busy. But I'm just going to cover up that S and put some other small snowflakes just throughout. So okay, well guys, that's it for today. If you are on my team, don't forget we have a team meeting at 8:30 tonight. And if you're new, just reach out to me if you don't know how to get into the meeting. So thank you guys all for watching. Some of you for the first time, welcome. It's so good to see you. And make sure that you reach out to me for more information of any kind, whether you just want to craft or if you're interested in doing this for a business, whatever is fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.